Russian President Vladimir Putin's conferment of his country's highest civilian honor on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at a recent summit in Moscow showcased the commitment made by the two leaders to enhance their ties.
The foundation you set for a strategic partnership between the two countries has over time become stronger and blossomed.
India's effort to keep ties on track is driven partly by the decades-old dependence of the world's second largest military on Russian weapons.
Despite attempts at diversification, India still remains very much a country that is in thrall of Russian weaponry, Russian technology, Russian weapon systems pose a legacy issue as far as India's defense policy is concerned, and it's unlikely to change anytime soon. So I think India will have to continue to keep Russia in good humor.
New Delhi, which has not joined Western countries in isolating Russia for its invasion of Ukraine, pledged to increase bilateral trade to $100 billion by 2030. India hopes that strengthening military and economic ties will help reduce Russia's growing reliance on India's rival China, which poses a geostrategic challenge for New Delhi.
Russia and China, of course, have taken their relationship to another level. And I think there are concerns in India that if this relationship continues, it might significantly alter India's national security calculus. And that's something that India certainly does not want to happen.
India has not condemned Russia's invasion of Ukraine, but in Moscow, Modi urged a resolution through dialogue, calling the deaths of children heart-wrenching.
On the battlefield, it is not possible to find solutions. Amid bombs, guns and bullets, peace talks cannot succeed.
Those remarks were seen as an effort to balance India's failure to join the United States in criticizing the conflict. Washington's partnership is critical for New Delhi, according to political analyst Sankalp Gurjar.
US is also a major partner when it comes to technology, with trade, defense, everything. Same with Russia. So I think India needs both.
After Modi met Putin, Washington said that all countries, including India, must support efforts to realize peace in Ukraine.
So we also believe India's long-standing relationship with Russia gives it the ability to urge the President Putin, to end his brutal war, an unprovoked war in Ukraine.
There is growing understanding in Western countries of why India is nurturing ties with Russia, Pant said.
The criticism from the West has also been more measured, understanding the imperative that India, at the end of the day, is also looking at the Russia relationship through the China lens and not simply through the lens of the Russia-Western conflict.
However, balancing ties between the United States and Russia could become more challenging if the Ukraine conflict drags on. Anjana Pasricha, VOA News, New Delhi.